Welcome to this webinar for workers in the District of Columbia. My name is Nicola Nabeljuris, and on behalf of First Shift Justice Project, I look forward to sharing information with you about how to apply for paid family leave benefits from the DC government. First Shift Justice Project empowers workers to assert their workplace rights. First Shift provides free counseling and legal support to workers in low-wage jobs relating to pregnancy, illness, and caregiving, ranging from one-time consultations to full representation. Today's presentation is informational and is not legal advice. We encourage you to contact First Shift by phone, email, or via our online form for legal help, as every situation is different. First, your right to paid family leave benefits depends on where you work, not where you live or where you receive medical treatment. This presentation addresses the rights of people who work in the District of Columbia. DC workers have rights under DC law, even if they live in Maryland or Virginia. Please call First Shift if you have questions about your personal situation. Workers need both job protected leave, meaning you won't get fired for taking time off work, and paid family leave benefits, so you can pay bills when you miss work. This presentation assumes you have already received permission from your employer to take job protected leave. Call a First Shift lawyer for a free consult or check out our resources page to learn more about job protected leave. In this presentation, you will learn how to apply for paid family leave benefits when you plan to miss work. You will also learn how to apply when an emergency happens and you unexpectedly miss work. Sometimes you know you'll be missing work in the future for health or caregiving reasons. For example, you have a doctor's appointment scheduled, your child has a therapy session, your parent has a planned surgery, or a new child is joining your family through birth or adoption. Because you know these events are coming, even if you don't always know the specific date, you can start the process of applying for paid family leave benefits in advance. First, tell your employer that you plan to apply for paid family leave benefits at least 10 days in advance if possible. If you can't tell your employer 10 days in advance, you should tell your employer as soon as you possibly can. Second, except in cases of parental benefits, your medical provider will need to complete a form for you to receive benefits from the DC government. You can find these forms on the website for the DC Office of Paid Family Leave. These forms for benefits might be in addition to medical forms you've already submitted for job protected leave. Third, you should apply for benefits. You should submit your application to the DC government after the reason you need to miss work happens and your employer has approved your leave request and before you expect to take time off work. In some cases, you can apply for benefits up to 30 days after you take leave, but it's best to apply as soon as possible. Fourth, you miss work as you had previously planned. This could be for a variety of reasons, such as recovering from a health procedure, attending a medical appointment or receiving treatment, caring for an ill family member, or caring for a new child that recently joined your family through birth or adoption. Finally, you will receive benefit payments approximately 1 to 4 weeks after you missed work. Paid family leave benefits may replace up to 90% of your salary. The paid family leave benefit system operates on a bi-weekly payment schedule. This schedule might be behind or different than your usual paycheck. You can choose to receive benefits either through direct deposit into your bank account or through a prepaid debit card. Other times you may miss work for completely unexpected reasons that you couldn't plan in advance. For example, you have a severe flare up of a chronic condition, your family member is in an accident or is very suddenly seriously ill, or you unexpectedly go into labor much earlier than your due date. Often, when these types of emergencies occur, it can be very stressful to navigate all of your family's health needs, your workplace expectations, and what you need to do to apply for benefits. It may be helpful to have a trusted family member or friend support you in the benefits application process. First, you miss work as a result of your or your family member's health. You should notify your employer as soon as possible that you cannot attend work for a health reason. Second, tell your employer as soon as possible that you will be applying for paid family leave benefits. For short-term absences, ask your employer about paid sick days. Paid family leave benefits are best used when you or your family member has a serious health condition, not a short-term illness. Third, except in cases of parental benefits, your medical provider will need to complete a form for you to apply for paid family leave benefits. You can find these forms on the website for the DC Office of Paid Family Leave. These forms for benefits might be in addition to the medical forms you have already submitted for job protected leave. Fourth, you should apply for paid family leave benefits through the DC government as soon as you can. The DC government prefers that you submit an application before you take time off work rather than after. In some cases, you can apply for benefits up to 30 days after you take leave, but it's best to apply as soon as possible. Talk to a First Shift lawyer if you missed the application deadline, but believe you had a good reason for not applying on time. Finally, you will receive benefit payments approximately 2 to 4 weeks after you missed work. Paid family leave benefits may replace up to 90% of your salary. The paid family leave benefit system operates on a bi-weekly payment schedule. This schedule might be behind or different than your usual paycheck. You can choose to receive these benefits either through direct deposit into your bank account or through a prepaid debit card. A word of caution: workers need both job protection, meaning you won't get fired for taking time off work, and paid family leave benefits, so you can pay bills when you miss work. To learn more about the difference between these two rights, please check out First Shift's resources page and call us for a free consult. Thank you so much for learning more about how to apply for paid family leave benefits from the DC government. We hope this information is helpful to you if you work in the District of Columbia or if you support DC workers. Please explore the resources page on First Shift's website to learn more about your rights. If you have questions or you would like advice from First Shift about your situation, please contact us. Email intake@firstshift.org, call our intake line at 202-644-9043, or fill out our web intake form. Thank you, and please watch our other webinars for more information.